future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Iowa Cubs and the Toledo Mud Hens. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Mud Hens.
Alex Lang, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Ball 4, pitch
So stepping in is Mickey McDonald. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mickey.
Now the pitch.
McDonald.
A ball and no strikes. Yeah, as you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Here comes the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Cabello is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And now in the box, Riley Green. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here is Harold Castro. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Dave Carrillo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dave Carrillo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. First pitch on its way. Akil Baddoo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he'd swing at that one.
1-2 now. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful. They don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of it.
Aramis Ademan comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in is C.J. Chatham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Baddoo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. high in the air into shallow left center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Peyton Henry.
The catcher.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa.
Batting 9th. The first base.
Luis Laurencio stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw gets him 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey McDonald. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Riley Green will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pops this one up. Nunez has room in foul territory, and he makes the play to end the inning. Now at the plate, Harold Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No, down.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Into the box now, Dave Carrillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in next, Akil Baddoo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So they go down without a whimper here. Ready now is Aramis Ademan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into right field, that's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Nobody.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Now
To the
batting.
plate now,
Catcher.
Peyton Henry fouled off.
Henry.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So it was a swinging
Now
strike
batting.
3.
First
Peyton
baseman.
Henry is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
ball, no
Luis
strike.
Laurencio is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey McDonald. A fly out and a single for him so far. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he?
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. Now at the plate here is Riley Green. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be
Now
so
batting,
far this
second
year, but
baseman.
you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 balls and a strike. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. Iowa leads it 7-0. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Aramis Ademan.
The shortstop.
Lifted down the line in left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. In now, C.J. Chatham.
The 3rd baseman.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to 3rd, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Peyton Henry. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Another 1-2 delivery. Left side. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now.
Leading up
First offering on its way.
The first baseman.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Mickey McDonald. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Now here's the first offering. Riley Green is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, no. Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. Iowa leads it 7-0. Austin Adams, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Austin Adams.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Cubs posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Eddie James earns the win, his second. Alex Lang was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Iowa Cubs and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Mud Hens.
Joel Castaneda will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
First pitch on the way. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half.
Hey, let it rip one time.
So next to hit is Eddie James as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate is Eddie James. Grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The I-Cubs are out. Next up, Eddie James. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Eddie James.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So it's no runs, no hits. Next to stand in is Eddie James. He bounced out last time up.
Eddie James.
All right, looking for your pitch here. That's it, right now.
He's set. Here it comes.
No.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
2-0
2-0 now.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
Grounded softly to the right.
Hold it right there. Run it out, run it
That's
out,
the
run it
first
out.
down.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mudhens, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Toledo Mudhens.
Matt Manning gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
Now to bat, Darryl Clausen.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Darryl Clausen.
2-2. Runners on the move for second. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Now both runners are breaking.
Come on, you got it, come
left
on.
side. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Palacios leads off first with 1
Batting
away.
third, the second baseman, Darryl Castro.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first
That's an out.
in time. And just like that, this side is retired. An inning in the books. So now into the box is Eddie James. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Badu is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat. Now to the plate,
Now back.
Eddie James
Second base.
flew out last time up.
Eddie
First pitch on its way. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. A
Come on,
toss
run it,
behind
run it,
the
run it.
back. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Eddie
Come on,
James,
let's go.
grounded out in his last at bat.
Eddie
Here's the first pitch to him. bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
Go hard, go hard, go
And
hard.
there's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Eddie James.
All right,
He bounced out
let's go,
last
let's go.
time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Pick it up,
But
pick it
that'll
up, pick
be
it up.
off the wall in right center. The relay to second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say,
There you go, you're here, you're here.
Solos won't kill us, guys, and he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Now batting.
Big spot here, and it'll be Tyler Neville. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Iowa Cubs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Cole Stewart gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Enrique Tejeda hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it.